And welcome back to another episode of What's New in O-Gauge, our weekly look at new products in the three-rail O-Gauge hobby. See the video description for more information about each of the following products. Menards has added a new Pennsylvania less-than-carload service car to its popular line of 40-foot boxcars. The cars are available now for $24.99 each, or 4 for $84.96 before rebates. MTH Electric Trains will be releasing a 2026 RailKing O-Gauge 4884 Big Boy in 6 different schemes during the fall of 2026. Varieties include number 4014 with oil tender, number 4005 with coal tender, number 4012 with coal tender, Rio Grande Heritage number 1989, U.S. Army number 5015, UP number 4009 in 49er colors, and Semi-Quincentennial number 250. The featured scheme will be Union Pacific's 2026 legendary number 4014 excursion locomotive, slated to travel coast to coast as part of America's 250th Semi-Quincentennial celebration. Complementing passenger cars will be available for each scheme. The passenger cars will be streamlined type for most of the sets, except for the U.S. Army set, which will be heavyweight cars. The passenger sets for each scheme include a 4-car set for $399.95, 2-car add-on sets for $199.95, individual coaches for $99.95, and for the streamlined cars, a full-length dome car for $104.95. The RailKing 2026 edition of the 4014 will feature all new tender and locomotive details to accurately reflect UP's real-life number 4014. Expected to arrive this fall, the suggested retail price of the Big Boys is $929.95. MTH Electric Trains has announced an exclusive and uncatalogued premier O-scale steel caboose in as-delivered Elgin, Joliet, and Eastern colors for Berwyn's Toys and Trains. The caboose will be offered in 3 unique car numbers, each in extremely limited quantities beginning in August 2026. The early order price is $89.99. And MTH Electric Trains has announced an exclusive and uncatalogued premier O-scale steel caboose in Monon colors for Mr. Muffin's Trains. The caboose will be offered in extremely limited quantities in 2 different car numbers beginning in August 2026. The early order price is $85.95. Dallas Model Works has released a new 6-pack of O-scale gawking figures. What are they staring at? You decide. The set of unpainted figures is priced at $28.98. And coming soon for your library is Northwest Ohio Railroad History, Echoes of Stone and Steel by Bonnie Chapman. Northwest Ohio played a vital role in the rise of America's railroad age. This book explores the region stretching from Tiffin, west to the Indiana state line, and from Toledo to Lima, examining how railroads shaped the communities, industries, and growth of the area. At its peak, Northwest Ohio was served by more than 20 railroad lines and over 250 passenger and combination depots, along with freight houses, bridges, and other essential structures. These railroads supported rapidly developing lake port cities and connected rural towns to the wider world. Over time, however, many lines became obsolete. With the rise of the automobile, and countless depots vanished. Today, most remaining rail lines exist solely for freight transport, but traces of the past endure. Hidden in plain sight, abandoned depots, bridges, and rail corridors stand as quiet reminders of a once thriving network of stone and steel. This book invites readers to rediscover Northwest Ohio's railroad heritage through an exploration of 22 of these architectural gems. See the link in the video description for more details. Also available is C&O Raceland Car Shops 1929 to 2020 by Charles Bogart. At Russell, Kentucky during the 1920s, the Chesapeake and Ohio built a major railroad coal distribution yard from which to dispatch eastern Kentucky and West Virginia coal to Great Lakes ports and Midwest markets. To support this railroad coal yard, C&O built a locomotive repair shop at the east end of the yard, Russell, and in 1929 a freight car repair shop at the yard's west end, Raceland, Kentucky. The shop buildings and tracks of the Raceland car shops have thus been part of the Russell Terminal rail scene since 1929. This 180-page volume explores the history of this facility and the cars it produced through text, diagrams, and photos. See the link in the video description for more details. And stop by our new, more original multimedia landing page and check out the latest videos from this and our other affiliated channels like Toy Train Tips and Tricks and the Locomaniac page. Plus, check out the latest news stories about full-sized railroads and find links to all of the kind sponsors who make our videos possible. What's New in O-Gauge is published every Tuesday at 9 a.m. Eastern Time, so be sure to subscribe and click on the notifications bell so that you never miss an update. That's all for this week. Thanks for watching.